What if burnout is not about doing too much, but about forgetting gratitude? Today, I want to talk to you about a very, very interesting analogy that I don't think you have heard before. More and more people, both women and men, are facing burnout. We live in a time where if we are not constantly doing something, we feel that we are not valuable enough. It is as we are trapped in a never ending competition. Sometimes this competition is with ourselves, often without even realizing. We all have, endless to do lists every day. Some people during the day have more energy, others less, because that's how we are built. Plus, we don't have every day the same amount of energy. So, not all of us we function in the same way, but we compete in the same way even though we don't have the same level of energy. But one thing is clear, each one of us these days is doing every day an incredible amount of the task every day. And if we compare ourselves to our grandparents, for example, what we do in a week, they probably did in a month. What we do in a month, they might have done in a year. So we are extremely active, bombarded by information from everywhere and stimuli that constantly demand our attention. And remember, wherever you place your attention, that's where your energy goes. Of course, we have our professional life, our jobs, work, bosses, colleagues, daily tasks. So many things we do to our professional life in our professional life. Then we have our personal life, our partner, children, friends. We want to travel, we want to shopping, social activities, and so on. Yes, our life is much more comfortable than those before us, but infinitely more demanding. Because just stay a little bit and I give you one exercise. If before going to sleep you would write down everything you did in a day, you would really be amazed. And yet, despite doing so much every day, many times we are not satisfied and we think I could do more, why I didn't do, and this and that and that. And we push ourselves further and further, stretching that string, until finally breaks and we have a burnout in the most happy case, because it can be worse than this. Burnout is that state where your body and your mind say, stop, enough. I can't anymore. Just stop, stop. And you get there when you give far more than you can sustain and you forget to recharge yourself. So you give much more than you can. And yes, almost everyone experiences burnout. Some realizing it, some don't, because it's not always easy to recognize, especially if you don't know what means burnout. And personally, I realized that I had my serious, real burnout last year in December. I'm sure that I had it also before, but I didn't notice because before I didn't know what was that burnout. Now I understood because I was much more connected with my body and I understood that something is not right with me and I searched to see what is happening with me. And later on, not immediately, I found out that actually it was a burnout. But what does burnout really, really show us? Beyond exhaustion, lack of motivation, or the inability to finish things, burnout relieves something really deeper. You have confused self worth with productivity. You have forgotten gratitude. And I know that gratitude may sound like a simple, even cliche word. Everyone listen about gratitude and it's like something, okay, no, and what? But this is the key. The gratitude is the key. So instead of being frustrating with your to do list and noticing you did only 20-30% of it, you could say, I'm really grateful that today I managed to do one, two, three things. That was my capacity today, and that is enough. Only this I could do today. That's okay. But I did one, two, three. And when you start to practicing gratitude daily, you begin to see the other good things that is happening in your life, and the beauty of the life, and the meaning even in the unpleasant moments. So by being grateful, you unconsciously send to yourself the message, I am valuable. And I really admit that I am a person who loves to do lists. I really enjoy checking off, even though I know that in the moment that I'm doing some actions push me in the masculine energy, but I love it. I really love it. And sometimes I feel that if I don't finish the list, I'm not good enough. And yes, I know that has to do also with self confidence, with trust. It is a subject that I'm still working on it. I know, and I'm there and I'm working on it, as I said. But this is exactly where gratitude becomes medicine, let's say. And that's why, to have this medicine, I propose you a simple but really powerful exercise to write down for 21 days, or even more if you want. First of all, 5 reasons to be grateful for the good things that happened that day. I'm sure that are more, but write 5. After, write 5 reasons that you are grateful for the things not so good that happened during the day. They have their role, but you don't know in this moment. Probably you'll realize later. But be grateful also for the bad things. After, 5 reasons to be grateful for the people in your life, for the things that happen to them, the good things. Maybe your friend receive a present, receive a proposal, and so on. Be happy and grateful for them. And 5 things for the things that didn't happen yet, and write them at the present tense. I'm grateful that I already have this. I'm grateful that I am traveling there. So at present tense. And this practice shifts your energy, stops, this spiral of exhaustion and the one that is bringing you to burnout. So if you don't want to end up in burnout, let's say, practice gratitude, plus many other benefits. And ask yourself honestly, have I truly been grateful lately? If you already are in burnout, probably you was not grateful enough in the last period. Just think about it, okay? Think about it. Have I truly been grateful lately?